I just realized that the light is terrible. Oh, hey. Welcome to the It's Not That Bad show. I am your host, INTB. For those who've not been here before, welcome. This is a quarantine show that is part diary, part entertainment talk show. So we go through a couple different segments for those who are new, a couple fun things, go over some news, talk about relatable media, examine things that you might not want to do in public, but you might do in quarantine. Sounds risque. It's not as exciting as it might seem. But yeah, this is episode 5, which is crazy that this is the 5th one of these. But it's a fun pastime, and I hope you're enjoying it. I just want to do a quick shout out to the 129 subscribers that I have. You guys are awesome. I know you don't all watch, but those of you who do, I really appreciate you, and you're awesome. So thanks for watching and subscribing. If you're new and you want to watch more content like this, I also make music videos and other inspirational kind of encouragement videos and things like that, and also whatever other random stuff kind of pops into my head. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, like, subscribe, follow, all those cool things. But for now, let's get to the show. All right, our first section, as normal, is Relatable Media. Today's clip comes from a great show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. If you haven't watched it, I don't know how you wouldn't have ever even heard of it. It's been on for like 13 seasons. Danny DeVito's in it, Charlie Day's in it, a bunch of other really funny people that I don't remember their names, but I'll put them here, and here. They are hilarious. The show is absolutely brilliant. One of the funniest shows, I think, on television today. And still going somehow. They just never run out of ideas. But this clip in particular is referring to a time where they literally are cleansing themselves because, I'll just play the clip. It's disturbingly hilarious, and Danny DeVito does it perfectly. I'm telling you, perfectly. And obviously with all the coronavirus stuff, staying clean is very important. Wash your hands, people. Do those 20 seconds or more. Probably more for some people. Anyways, here's a clip.
Yo, Frank! We're not sick!
Yeah, we're fine, dude.
Whoa. What the hell is this?
Oh shit, I think it's hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer? What?
Where's it going?
Frank? Why is there hand sanitizer all over the floor?
Goes in here.
Oh!
Frank?
Oh my God.
What the hell did you do to yourself?
I just wanna be pure. God, what are we gonna do about this?
Probably get him to the hospital, right?
Yeah. Ooh, let's make a quick stop first.
And now for in other news. That's a weird sentence. We're gonna do another multi-news junket style roundtable news segment like last week, starting with a new record, 2 new records. The first one has to do with New York City and it having its latest snow ever, which is actually tied for the latest snow ever. This past weekend, which was May 8th or 9th, the whole weekend, I think, we got some snow here in New York City. It didn't accumulate, but it still counts. And it's, like I said, May, which is insane, especially considering you barely got any snow this winter, actual winter, that is. So that's number 1. For the second record, we're gonna switch to the other camera. For our next record-breaking news article, this has to do with the rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine. He set 2 records this weekend, maybe 3, I don't know. He was released from prison and immediately released a new music video called Goomba, I think. He apparently broke the hip hop record for highest views on YouTube in 24 hours. That was one. Next, he went on Instagram Live to talk about him being a snitch, I think. And he also broke the record for most views during a live stream with, I think, like 2 million views. So say what you want about Tekashi 6ix9ine, but he's kind of crushing it. Not in a lot of ways, but as far as like success in that regard, he's doing pretty good. Next is reunion fever. Last episode we talked about the Parks and Rec reunion, which was fantastic. And in the last week, there's just been an explosion of new reunions popping up. We've got The Office. We've got Lizzie McGuire. We've got Community. We also have Friends. Wait, just kidding, no, we don't have Friends. I saw an article today that says that they will not do a reunion until they can get a studio audience, which, based on how the show was actually shot back in the 90s, that makes sense. They need those laughs. And for our last topic, on a somber note, the father of George Costanza, Frank Costanza, has unfortunately passed away at the age of 92. So his real name is Jerry Stiller, Ben Stiller's dad, for those who don't know, and he was a comedy icon. As I mentioned many times, Seinfeld is one of my favorite shows, and it is unfortunate to see him go. But he provided a lot of laughs to a lot of people. As mentioned, he was on Seinfeld, he was also on King of Queens, and tons of things before that, which I don't know because I'm a baby compared to him. So rest in peace for him, and I'm gonna play one of my favorite clips of him from Seinfeld right now.
Okay, where's my boy?
Oh my God.
I'm sitting at home reading a periodical, and this is the call I get? My son is a bootlegger? Ow! Who put you up to this? Was it her?
All right, wait a minute. I think you've got it backwards.
My George isn't clever enough to hatch a scheme like this.
You got that right.
What the hell does that mean?
That means whatever the hell you want it to mean.
You saying you want a piece of me?
I could drop you like a bag of dirt.
You want a piece of me? You got it!
Things you want to try but would never do in public. Whoa. For this week's Things You Want to Try But Would Never Do in Public, it is going as a shout out to anyone that's ever thought about making a song or any sort of music. I recently downloaded Logic Pro X, Logic X Pro, Logic something. Well, I never remember the words of the stuff I'm trying to talk about. Don't judge me. Logic Pro X from Apple, there's a 90-day free trial, which is 3 months. And I was like, yo, I can make a song, why not? I was in there for like 3 hours. I made like absolutely nothing. It was terrible. But if you do a Google search of quarantine, oh my gosh, I just realized that the light is terrible. Fail. If you do a Google search or a YouTube search for quarantine song, the amount of people that have put together some amazing videos is staggering. And I will be one of them one of these days. Maybe not this week, maybe not next week, but someday. I would encourage you to try. I think that would be really funny. Like, if you have any ideas, even if it's just like normal daily stuff, like write down some songs, find a beat, put it out there. Do it. I want to hear it. Cool. Last but not least, as usual, gratitude journal. For this week, it's going to be a shout out to nature itself. I was lucky enough to avoid the snow, apparently, and go out on Sunday this week, and I went to Forest Park in Queens. And it was just gorgeous. There was a ton of people out keeping their distance, of course, but also you could get some space, but still kind of feel like you're near people because you could hear them talking. But you had your own area, your own situation. And I'll put some images or video that I took from Sunday over top of this. But yeah, I'm incredibly grateful to be able to even get to a park, shout out Boosted Boards, and be able to take some time and be one with nature and all that, good stuff. So yeah, shout out to nature. That's what I'm grateful for this week. If you have a chance to get out to nature, maybe go hiking, go for a long walk, find a beach, do whatever. Do it. It helps when you're stuck inside all day. Like, room's cool, but not that cool. So that's it for episode 5 of It's Not That Bad. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, like, subscribe, follow, comment, email, fax, all those cool things. Get in touch with me. I'm always looking for fun ideas to make this show even more entertaining. For now, remember, stay positive. Better days are coming.